Hi Standard 1. For today's art lesson, your topic is oversized candies. Okay, oversized candies. I have written it here. You're still going to do the same space elements or elements of space, but today you're going to use two techniques in your drawing, which is the first one is your overlapping shapes. Okay, overlapping shapes where you put objects in front of each other. And then the second one is that you're going to use scale, okay, or size scales. For this one, for this size scales, you have to make sure, as usual, nearer object should be bigger, right? It should be bigger than the rest of the other object. Okay, if you have two objects in front of you, they have the same they are at the same space or the same position, they should be big. Okay, they should be bigger than the rest of the objects behind. Okay, for example, I have this pen behind. When you are drawing the pen behind, make sure that it is smaller than these markers. Okay, and also if you draw the pen in front, this marker should be smaller than the two. This pen should be bigger than these two markers. Although in real life they look bigger, but in your drawing they should be smaller because they are further from your eyesight. Alright? Okay, I'm going to rub this off and start with your candy drawing. Okay, so first one, you choose what type of candy do you want to draw. For example, I want to draw a candy that a candy with it's still in its packaging. Okay, so this is the first candy, it's in front. I'm going to draw it like this. Use the cylinder shape. Alright, and then leave some space over here, and then you want to make it look 3D. Okay, and make sure you can see the other sides of the plastics also. Okay, remember, curve. Make sure it's curved, not straight line. If it's straight line, it doesn't look 3D. Okay, next one. The packaging. Alright, and then you can draw a drawing over here. Let's say I just put candy over here. You can put any brand. So here I just put what should I put? Candy. Okay, there you go. Then this, let's say this candy is the first one in front of you. Now we need to you need to try to draw the rest of the candy. Okay, if you notice that I have already attached a few examples in your Microsoft Team assignment, you can refer there. Okay, let's say the next candy that I want to draw is a gummy candy. So I just draw a small gummy candy over here behind the first one. Okay, if you want to make it look 3D, give it an extra shape at the back. Okay, so let's say you want to look at your candy from this side, you have to make the extra shape from this side. If you are looking at your candy from this side, the extra shapes will be here. Let's say you put the extra shapes over here, you have to rub off this one. And this one, you need to change it to the other side, because your eye view is from here. Okay, so let's say I prefer my candy to have the extra shapes from this side, so I'm going to put the extra lines over here, and then this one also. I'm looking at the plastic, I'm going to rub off this side. Okay, alright, next one, my gummy. What do I want to look my gummy to look like? Maybe this is a colorful gummy. Right, I'm going to draw some lines here. Okay, I will color it in different colors. That's my first gummy, and then second gummy, you can try a teddy bear gummy, or you can try different candies. So let's say here I want to put a popsicle. Okay, I have a popsicle over here. This is the straw. If you think it's too long, you just rub it off. Okay, and then you might need something to put the circle. If you don't have, then that's okay, you can use freehand. Okay, let's say this is my popsicle. Give me a round. Right. Okay, after that, you want it to make you want it to look more 3D. You give an extra line over here. Remember, popsicle usually have this bulging edges at the side, and then after that you remove. Okay, right, so it will look like this. Okay, right, and over here complete the circle. Okay, right, so that's your popsicle. What else do you want to draw? You want to draw a chocolate or another candy? It's up to you. For example, I want to draw the candy, the one you usually see during your Christmas day. So maybe you want to draw it over here. Oh, that's too small. It should be bigger. Or the swirl candy, if you want to, you can draw the swirl candy. Right, so this is my candy. It's hidden a bit behind the big candy. So my candy, the color should be black. No, it's white and red, right? Alright, so that's your candy. Okay, can you try? All the best. Be creative.